Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you my end of year teacher gifts. I do a video like this every year and it's never a brag, it is purely an appreciation post and to give you any ideas of things that you could perhaps gift or create for your child's teacher, because there's some really creative things that you can get or some quite personal things. So I just want to share them with you. So I've got a few boxes of chocolates, it's a bit of a standard. I got this Lindt Creation dessert. I got some Matchmaker's honeycomb. I got these Belgian chocolates. I had 2 boxes of Ferrero Rocher, but only one made it to the video. I had a couple of bars, a dairy milk, a thank you bar. Often you'll get like a bar of chocolate that came with this little mini wine and the face masks in front of me, I think, as like a little gift. So those 2 face masks came with that dairy milk, as I say, and the little mini rosé. I also have a larger bottle of rosé. I don't tend to get very much alcohol. I don't know why. To be fair, the parents sort of at my school don't tend to do alcohol. It doesn't really bother me. I don't drink very often anyway, to be fair. But this was really cool, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you. One of the parents made a bouquet from some Ferrero Rocher. So she's just bought a box of chocolates, same as this one, but then she's used kebab skewers. If I pull one off, they're literally just skewered on. I thought that was really fun. There's a little bit of styrofoam in the bottom of the bag for it all to stand up, so I wanted to share that with you. I've also got some Maltesers, some roses, and a little thing of popcorn with a magnetic bookmark attached to it, so that's really fun. I'm going quite quickly because I laid all of this out and now the sun's come out and it's really, really bright and really, really hot in my conservatory. So I want to get this filmed and then put away. I've got all my cards along the back. I'll put them on the unit once I'm done with the video. I got a purse this year. It's not my cup of tea, if I'm honest, but it was a very, very generous gift and the parent was really, really lovely about it. So I feel really awful saying that, but I'm hoping there's somebody in my life that will really like that so that I can re-gift that. I've got this candle here, this Yankee Candle pomegranate coconut, smells amazing. I also have this candle here, it's a Tranquility lavender one, also smells lovely. Oh, I've got some more Ferrero Rocher back here. That's the multi-pack with the 3 different flavours. I do like all 3. I've got a couple of mugs. So I've got one that says Miss G, and then they stuffed it with a few little fun size bars of chocolate. I've got this one here, which is really pretty floral mug. And I've got this one here that's got all different sayings, like daily affirmations it says, and then they put a can of Pepsi in there. I definitely prefer Pepsi to alcohol. I remember a parent once getting me an 8-pack of Dr Pepper cans and then apologising and saying, my son said this is what you'd want, and I was like, this is exactly what I would want. I love it. So it's fun, it's things like that, like find out what the teacher likes, even if it is a can of Pepsi, because actually I'm going to use that, it's not going to go to waste, and it makes me laugh, like when I unwrap them. Then this is one from, so this family I know own nail salons, but I could not be happy with this because I go through hand cream like there's no tomorrow, and this is a really nice big pump bottle that I can leave at work and then use. I'm constantly using hand cream. I cannot stand the feeling of my hands feeling dry. I can't bear it. And then I've also got a few little plaques and key rings, but I realised I've already put most of the key rings on my wall. So I've got this like notice board behind my desk, and I've got lots of things hanging that kids have made me over the years. And a few of the key rings, as I was unwrapping gifts, I was pinning them straight up and I completely forgot. So there's a few more that I haven't shared, but they're just similar to this one. So this one here, oh, one of them was a Harry Potter themed one, and the other one was like a teacher themed one. This is a teacher themed one. So it's got the little bee there, and then it's got a little saying on there, great teacher is hard to find and impossible to forget. And then the little girl is called Ruby, so little bee, so that's really cute. And then this little apple plaque, which will go up with the other plaques that I have at school. Then I've got this handmade bracelet. So we went on a trip in one of the last weeks of school. We took the children to a youth club, and whilst there I was making bracelets with some of the girls. And one of them said, do you like making jewellery? And I said, oh, I used to make it before and sell it and haven't done it for a really long time. And then she ended up making me a little Ravenclaw bracelet. I just thought that was really touching because that's really personal. She was asking me what house I was. She was talking to me about jewellery. She's really thought about that. I thought that was really lovely. I got 2 of these jute bags this year that have got my name on them. So this one, I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is something in it. There's a little candle in this one. This one's super cute with the little pink bows. And then this one has my name larger in black font. But the girl who gave me this, she also builds Lego, and I saw her mum and her dad at a Lego event a few weeks ago. And so she's actually filled this with pieces of Lego for me. So she said, oh, these are all pieces that I thought you might be able to use in your house. How fun is that? What a really thoughtful thing to do. So she'd gone through her Lego stash and had given me a bunch of hers in my bag. So I just thought that was really, really lovely. These are some gifts from the teacher I've been working with, who's been covering the other class whilst the teacher who normally would be in has been off sick, long-term sick. And I've not been sleeping well at all. I've got loads of injuries. I've just got loads of stress, and she bought me these little sleep kit. So it was a bit of a joke, but also hopefully very helpful. Then I've got some Harry Potter bits and pieces here. So I've got a Ravenclaw pen from one of the kids. I've got a double game. Oh, this isn't Harry Potter, but this is a wonderful teacher pen. A Harry Potter bookmark, Harry Potter pencil case, Harry Potter socks and mug. And then a Harry Potter stationery kit. There's also a notebook and some star post-it notes from my head teacher. Then one of the kids made me this sign, and she also photocopied the pictures of the class. So this is our class, and then this is all of year 6. But obviously I'm not going to show the children's faces, but there's little old me. I look a bit stretched in these pictures. That's a bit double. I look really stretched in that one. And then I've got some gift cards here, and I've realised there's a gift that I've forgotten and I need to go and find it. Okay, so there are a couple of other bits that I forgot, plus there's this one big gift that I want to share with you that came from my TA. So there was another mug, a wonderful teacher mug, there was another box of Maltesers, there was another little mini bottle of wine, and a little 4-pack of Ferrero Rocher. So I've got Ferrero Rocher coming out of my ears, which makes me very happy. But I wanted to share with you this gift. Ow, Chester. He's jumping up at me, which is normally fine, but I've got such a bad leg that it's incredibly painful, and actually I've been standing for way too long. So let's wrap this up, shall we? This is a gift from my TA, and she said that it took her ages to choose everything to go in it and to write all the little labels on all of the gifts. So I'm just going to read them through. So there's this hand wash here. So it says here to wash your hands clean of this year, which sounds mean. It's nothing to do with the kids. The other year 6 teacher has been on long-term sick since Christmas. So I did 2 full terms by myself in year 6 with all the pressure. I had 2 different people covering mornings and afternoons, but I had to do all the planning, all the resourcing. It was a lot. It's been a really, really hard year. So that's kind of a little in-joke between the two of us. Honestly, Sue, my TA, has been my rock. Without her, I don't think I would have coped and got through to summer. She's the person that's been covering the other year 6 class in the afternoons, and she has just stepped up massively. And then the other things that she got me is this candle here. So it says, so you can close your eyes and imagine a fresh new year. So really nice smelling candle. Then these pens here, because your plans are always colourful. I do like to think that I'm creative. I like to think I put a lot of effort into my job, but you know, it's hard. Teaching is subjective, isn't it? But I know that I've had a really lovely year with my kids this year, so I know that it's worth it. She got me these sticky page markers, so you start as you mean to go on. So I use these to make notes in work to kids and stuff, and they're just really, really useful. And I want to know where she got these ones from, because they come in little clear like cases, and they're really cool. Then she got me this that looks like Chester. And then she's written this note here, because you love a project. I thought you could paint him to look like your baby. I don't mean Matt. So I'm going to paint him to look like Chester and put him somewhere in the house. Maybe cut the stick off and then use him as an ornament, which is really, really cool. And then there's a foot pack for your tired feet from pacing between 2 classes. Because literally every afternoon I'm in and out both classes, making sure everything's okay. Then we always talk about our nail varnish, so you can sparkle day and night. So she's got me a really, really beautiful nail varnish with a free top coat. She's got me this gorgeous A4 pad. It says, because you love a plan. I do love to plan. It says plans on it. And to be honest, I found this year writing my plans down rather than typing them up, making them fancy, doing what my school call a scabby notebook, writing it all down. I can just get the thoughts out my brain, not worry about the look of it. And because I've been planning for myself rather than for a year group partner, it's worked out okay, but I'm going to have to kind of alter now that I'll have a year group partner again in September. And then the final gift is this, and it says, for when you need a little pick-me-up, and there's a Dr. Pepper, a Pepsi, and some chocolate bars in there as well. I just thought that was a really, really fun and thoughtful gift. And I love when it's just little gifts, like just a little candle, but with a little note. You know, gifts do not have to be expensive. You can see I don't have anything expensive on the table. Maybe the Juicy Couture purse, I'm not sure. But they're so thoughtful, and a lot of this stuff, candles, I mean chocolate, Harry Potter, but the kids know me, and that just shows me that I've done my job this year, that we've built that relationship, that they're comfortable giving me little notes. Over there's a few notes from kids saying, you know, it breaks my heart when I get a note that says, sorry, I didn't get you a present. And I have to say to the kids, you do not need to get me a present. I get for you, but that is my choice. You do not have to get for me. But it's just, it makes me feel so grateful just looking at this table and seeing, because this is parents that have allowed this to happen. This is parents that are saying to you, you've done a good job with my child this year, and I want you to have this token gift as a thank you. And I just think that it just makes me feel really special. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now, but I love my job and I can't imagine doing anything different. So I'm going to pack all of the chocolate away before that sun completely melts it all. In fact, I might eat some Ferrero Rocher. It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, it's 3 minutes to 12. I can eat some Ferrero Rocher. I'm going to pack all this away now, and I'll see you in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.